Yes, dear students, very good morning to all of you. Students, today we will start our chapter number 12, Pronouns. This chapter you have done in earlier classes also. Again, we will do this chapter in detail. Pronouns. Students, a pronoun is a word which is used in place of a noun. Okay, a pronoun is a word that we use in place of a noun. Like here example is given, Mrs. Veena Gupta is the principal of the school. She is a great educationist. All the students respect her. Students, here Mrs. Veena Gupta is a noun, name of a person. We are using, in second sentence, we are using she instead of Mrs. Veena Gupta. And in third sentence, all the students respect her. We are using her in place of noun Mrs. Veena Gupta. Okay. Student, we use she for singular feminine noun, she and her. Her mostly we use at the end or in between the sentence. And we always start the sentence with she. If we have to use the pronoun she, we always start with that. We have used here she and her for Mrs. Veena Gupta. If we use again and again this word like Mrs. Veena Gupta is the principal of this school, Mrs. Veena Gupta is a great educationist, all the students respect Mrs. Veena Gupta. Students, this look awkward. One more example I'm giving you like Ram is a boy, Ram is very intelligent, Ram always obeys his parents. Students, I am using here again Ram and Ram. Again and again, I am using this noun. This sentence looks, it doesn't look nice. So we use pronoun in place of noun. In the very first sentence, we use noun like Ram is a boy. In the second sentence, he is very intelligent. We use he for singular masculine gender. Okay, she for singular feminine and he for singular masculine. Ram is a boy. He is very intelligent. He always obeys his parents. Now this sentence looks good. Okay, we use noun again and again. Name of any person again and again. Okay, now personal pronouns. A pronoun that stands for a person or a thing is called a personal pronoun. A pronoun which stands for a person, which we use in place of a person, and a pronoun which we use for a thing also. That is called personal pronoun. Again, I am repeating the definition of personal pronoun. A pronoun that we use in place of a person or a thing is called a personal pronoun. Like I, we, you, he, him, she, her, it, they, them, they all are personal pronouns. I, we, you, he, him, she, her, it, they, them. Okay. Students, we divide these pronouns in three categories. First person, second person, third person. Listen very carefully. First person, second person, third person. First person. The first person is the person who is speaking. Like now, I am the first person. I am speaking. So, I am the first person. I, me, mine, we, us, ours. They all are the pronouns of first person. Who is the person? The first person who is speaking. At present, I am the first person. I am speaking. Okay. And what about the second person? The second person is the person spoken to. The second person is the person spoken to. You and yours are the pronouns of second person. At present, you are the second person. You are listening me. I am talking to you. I am speaking to you. I am the first person and you all are the second person. And the third person is the person or thing spoken about. Okay. He, him, his, she, her, hers, it, they, them, theirs, they all are the pronouns of third person. Again, I am repeating. First person is the person who is speaking. Like at present, I am the first person. The second person is the person spoken to. At present, I am talking to you. So you are the second person. And the third person is the person or thing spoken about. Like he, him, his, she, her, these all are the examples of third person. Like example is given. Look at this picture. Shuchi, I like Miss Bhushan. Do you? Yes, she is an excellent teacher. Here, Shuchi is talking to Priya. Shuchi is talking to Priya. I like Miss Bhushan. Do you? Shuchi is the first person. You here stands for Priya. You is the second person because she is talking to Priya. And yes, she is an excellent teacher. Who is an excellent teacher? Miss Bhushan. They are talking about Miss Bhushan. Here we use she in place of Miss Bhushan. So she is the third person. Shuchi is the first person who is talking to Priya. Priya means you. Here we use Priya. I. I like Miss Bhushan. I stands for Shuchi. Means I is first person pronoun. I like Miss Bhushan. Do you? You stands for Priya. You is second person. And yes, she is an excellent teacher. She is third person. Okay. I is first person pronoun because Shuchi is talking. You is second person. She is talking to Priya. You stands for Priya here. And she here stands for Miss Bhushan. She is third person. Okay. Yes, students. Again, first person, second person, third person. First person who is speaking, like I, we, etc. Second person is the person who is there. Yes, second person is the person spoken to, like you. And the third person is the person being spoken about. Like I have explained you in the example. He, she, it, they, etc. These all are third person pronouns. Like nouns, pronouns can be singular or plural. Students, nouns can be singular or plural, like girls, city. City is a noun, and plural of it is boy, boys, watch, watches. These all are nouns. Nouns can be singular or plural. Like that, pronouns also be singular or plural. Okay. And also pronouns can be of masculine, feminine, common or neuter. Like nouns can be masculine, feminine, common or neuter gender. Pronouns also can be masculine, feminine, common or neuter. Okay. Like first person, look at this box. Singular noun, singular pronouns. I, me, mine. These are singular pronouns. These are used for singular person or okay. And plural, we, us, ours. They are plural. We use we. us and ours for plural. Used both of males and females. Common gender. I is used for both. A boy can use for himself I, and a girl also say I. Okay, these are you. They I, my, me, mine, we, us, ours. They use both for male and female, so they are common genders. Okay. In second person, yours, yours. Singular also, plural also. We use you for one person and we use you for more than one person. Okay. They used for both. They also used you is used for both male and female. If I talk to a girl, I will use you. And if I talk to a boy, then again, I will use you. Okay. So second person, yours, they are also common gender. In third person, first person common gender, second person common gender, but in third person, singular he, him, his. We use these pronouns for males. Okay, like for boys, you can see. Boys, gents, male. It may be male animal also. Sometimes for pet animals, we use he also. Maximum times we use it, but for pets, sometimes we use he also. Okay. She, her, hers. These pronouns are used for females. Next, it. It we use for non-living things and sometimes for animals. For pets, sometimes we use he or she, depend upon male or female. But for street dogs, we always use it. Okay. Now, these are all singular pronouns. He, him, his, she, her, her, it. These all are singular. Now, plural pronouns. They, them, theirs. They are used for male. They. For plural male. For plural female also. For plural animals also. And for plural non-living things also. Okay. They, them, theirs. They used for plural males, females, animals, and non-living things. Okay. Yes, dear students, now we are on exercise E now. Write the personal pronouns in the following sentences in the proper columns. Again, I am repeating the definition of personal pronouns. A pronoun that stands for a person or a thing is called personal pronouns. Students, first of all, you have to find out the personal pronouns in these sentences. Then you have to write them in the proper column. First person, second person, or third person. Now it's your turn, students. You have to find out the personal pronouns. Okay. Excuse me, Preeta ma'am. Excuse me, Preeta ma'am.